So good evening, one and all. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. After that, we'll start the session. Still somebody joining. Good evening, one and all. Now today we'll start the Unit 5, Stochastic Process and Markov Chain. Yes, yesterday we completed Unit 4. Now today we'll start the Unit 5. Okay. Unit 5 is Stochastic Process and Markov Chains. Yeah, in this unit we're going to discuss these are the topics: introduction to stochastic process and Markov chain, Markov process, transition probability, okay, transition probability matrix, first order and higher order Markov process, n step transition probabilities, Markov chain, steady state condition, and Markov analysis. Just a minute. Now let's see the definition. Uh, can you hear me? Anyone confirm in chat box? Yeah, can you hear me? Anyone can confirm in chat box? Yeah, okay, fine. Now see the definition: stochastic process. Stochastic process. Just family of random variables. Let us see the definition. So many times they ask definition. Define stochastic process. Okay, 2 more question. A family of random variables which are functions of say time t, are known as stochastic process or random process, or sometimes it is also called random functions, or also called random functions. Or if you see the definition, family of random variables which are functions of say time t are known as stochastic process or random process or random functions. Okay, mathematically a stochastic process is a set of all random variables. Just a minute. Mathematically, a stochastic process is a set of all random variables depending on some real parameters like time t. See here. X of t. Here, small t belongs to capital T. Set of random variables. Here, x of t is the random variables. Set of random variables. Mathematically, stochastic process is a set of all random variables. See, this is a random variable. Set of all random variables. Small t belongs to capital T. Now, let us see here. The values assumed by random variables x of t are called states. This is the important point. Okay. The values assumed by the random variables x of t are called states, and the set of all possible values forms the state space. Set of all possible values forms the state space. As per this definition is important. States. What is the states? All of you reads once again. The values assumed by the random variables x of t are called states. Okay. Yeah, this example. All of you see one example. Consider a random event occurring in time, such as number of telephone calls received at a switchboard. Suppose x of t is the random variable. X of t is the random variable which represents the number of incoming calls in an interval open interval 0 comma t. See here, suppose that x of t is a random variable which represents the number of incoming calls in an interval 0 comma t. Okay, of duration of t units. In some certain interval, x of t represents the number of incoming calls. Okay, the number of calls within a fixed interval of time. Say 1 unit of time. All of you read that one carefully. The number of calls within a fixed interval of time, say 1 unit of time. Okay, 1 unit of time. 1 unit of time is a random variable x of t, and the family, see here, x of t is a set. Okay, t belongs to x of capital T, constitutes a stochastic process. A stochastic process. Capital T belongs to closed interval 0 comma, yeah, this is in open interval 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. Okay, yeah, see here one example. X of t denotes, okay, number of incoming calls in a particular interval. Okay, first morning 6 to 8 or 6 to 7. How many calls, how many incoming calls getting? Yeah, this certain period is considered as 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit. That one is denoted by suppose t1. And similarly, in a certain period of interval time, 7 to 8 or 8 to 9, like this one. This we consider as 1 unit, that is denoted by t1, and this is as 1 unit, this is denoted by t2, like this one. Okay, that interval is called 1 unit. Okay, the number of x of t, suppose t1 is there, that indicates the number of incoming calls in a certain period. The set of all random variables, that is called stochastic process. That is called stochastic process. Yeah, see one more example. Consider a sample of experiments like throwing a die. Suppose that xn is the outcome of nth throw. Just a minute. Suppose that xn is the outcome of nth throw, okay, where n greater than or equals to 1, then the set xn comma n greater than or equals to 1 is a family of random variables, such that for a distinct values of n, one get a discrete random xn. Okay, discrete random xn. Just now I explained the certain period, a 7 to 6 to 7 or 7 to 8, 8 to 9, like this one. Okay, we consider that interval as 1 unit. Here also same thing, n greater than or equals to 1. So for distinct values of n, we can get distinct random variable xn. Suppose n equals to 2. That means in second throw, the outcome is denoted by x2. Suppose n equals to 5. That means in fifth throw, the outcome is denoted by xy. The set of all outcomes constitute a stochastic process. Okay, stochastic process is known as Bernoulli process. That is called Bernoulli process. Yeah, one more example. All of you see this example. So once all of you read that one. Once all of us see the third example. A patient's heart pulse during surgery measured continuously during interval 0 to t. Stochastic variable xt represents the occurrence of heartbeat at time t. At time t. Okay. Small t belongs to this one. Interval 0 comma t, closed interval 0 comma t, or small t lies between 0 and t. Hence, xt assumes only the values 0, no heartbeat, and 1 heartbeat is there. This is one more example for the stochastic process. Here xt denotes, okay, xt denotes assumes only the values 0. 0 means no heartbeat, 1 means heartbeat is there. Okay, this is one more example. Now all of you see here classification of stochastic process is there. Okay, a stochastic process is said to be discrete, okay, if its state space is discrete. You once read that line carefully. Now, what is the state space? Anybody remember? Already we discussed. See here. States and state space. X of t is the random variable. X of t is the random variable. The values assumed by random variables. X of t. The values assumed by random variables x of t are called states, and set of all possible values forms the state space of the process. See, don't get any confusion. States and state space. See here, we are using the state space. A stochastic process is said to be discrete, okay, if its state space is discrete. Okay, x of t is taking discrete values. Okay, x of t is taking discrete values. Then definitely the state space is also discrete. A discrete state process is also called chain. See here, what does the chain means? A discrete state process is also called chain. Is also called chain. Also, if the index set t is discrete, is discrete. So what does the chain means? See here, the stochastic process is said to be discrete if its state space is discrete. If its state space is discrete, a discrete state process is also called chain. Is also called chain. Also, if the index set t is discrete, then we have a discrete parameter process. We have a discrete parameter process. Otherwise, we have a continuous parameter process. A continuous parameter process. Okay. A discrete parameter process is also called stochastic sequence. See here, a discrete parameter process is also called stochastic sequence. Stochastic sequence. Okay, just now I given one example, telephone calls. See, x of t indicates the number of incoming calls in a certain period. Okay, the t1 is a 1 unit. The unit is the time interval is morning 6 to 7. This is the 1 unit. In the certain period, they received some number of calls, suppose 6 number of calls, and okay, x of t1, x of t2, that is they received some 10 number of calls in second unit. The second unit is 7 to 8, like that. Okay, see here, this is a sequence, 6, 10, and so on, 12, like that one. See, a discrete parameter process is also called stochastic sequence, that is denoted by xn. N belongs to capital T. Suppose n equals to 1. N equals to 1 means in first unit. N equals to 2 means second unit, like that. Okay, the values is also called stochastic sequence. Okay, yeah, let us see here. Classification of stochastic process. Classification of stochastic process. The first one, classification of stochastic process. The first one is continuous stochastic process. Continuous stochastic process. Discrete stochastic process. The second one is discrete stochastic process. And third one is deterministic or random stochastic process. Random stochastic process. And last one is non-deterministic process, stochastic process. Just a minute. Yeah, let us see last one. Non-deterministic stochastic process. This is the 4 classifications of stochastic process. Okay. Yeah, once all of you see this one. Yeah, maybe they ask one short question. Write the classification of stochastic process. There are 4 are the classification of stochastic process. Okay, all of you remember that one. Classification of stochastic process. Maybe 2 more question or 3 more question they will ask. Continuous stochastic process, discrete stochastic process, deterministic or random stochastic process, non-deterministic stochastic process. Okay. Yeah, Markov process. As for this Markov process is important. The next definition is Markov process. If the set x of t, where t belongs to small t belongs to capital T, is a stochastic process. Is a stochastic process such that given the value x of s, given the value x of s, the value of x of t, where small t is greater than s, small t is greater than s, do not depending on the value of x of u, comma u is less than s, u is less than s, then the process is said to be a Markov process. The process is said to be Markov process. So once I'll have to read that question, definition carefully. The stochastic process is said to be Markov process if given value of x of s, the value of x of t, where t is greater than s, do not depending on the value of x of u. U is less than S, then the process is said to be Markov process. If for T1 less than T2 less than T3 and so on, Tn less than T less than T, and see here probability of small a less than or equals to x of t less than or equals to small b, given x of t1 is equals to x1. You all have to see this one, comma x of t2 is equals to x2 and so on. X of tn is equals to xn. That is equals to probability of this one also can be written as like this: probability of a small a less than or equals to x of t less than or equals to b, given x of tn is equals to xn. So this is just like conditional probability of a given b or b given a. The happening of this event after happening of this event, or here this is depending on this one. Okay, this probability is depending on this one. Okay, after happening of x of tn, we are getting t x of t. This is just like conditional probability. Okay, then the process is a Markov process. The process x of t comma t belongs to capital T is a Markov process. Is a Markov process. Okay, and see the next definition: Markov chain. Markov chain. Let x of t be a Markov process which takes only discrete values, whether t is discrete or continuous, is called Markov chain. Markov chain. See, once all of you read once again this one. Let x of t be a Markov process which takes only discrete values, whether t is discrete or continuous, is called Markov chain. This will take only discrete values. Only discrete values. The period is either continuous or discrete, but x of t always take only discrete values. Then the chain is called Markov chain. Then the chain is called Markov chain. You all have to see the example. Consider the number of heads obtained. The number of heads obtained in the first n tosses of a coin. The first n tosses of a coin. The possible values are 0, 1, 2, so on, n. Okay. Let Sn is equals to x plus 1 if n plus 1th trial results in head. Okay, x if n plus 1 trial result in tail. Yeah, once all of you read that one Markov chain. if you see here, Sn is x naught, x1, x uh, Sn is x naught plus x1 plus x2 plus so on plus xn. That is, the conditional probability of Sn plus 1 given Sn depends on Sn, but not on the manner how the value of Sn is derived. Sn is derived. Okay. See, conditional probability of S given this one Sn plus 1 given Sn. Yeah, this is depending on only Sn. Okay, that is not depending on how that is occurred. Okay, if we let see here, probability of xn is equals to an given xn minus 1, that is equals to an minus 1, comma xn minus 2 is equals to an minus 2, and so on and so on, and x1 is equals to a1, such that probability of xn is equals to probability of xn is equals to an given xn minus 1 is equals to an minus 1 for every n. See, conditional probability of this one, this is a conditional probability, this is depending on only this one. Okay, for every, and you can take n equals to any value, there is a discrete one. Okay, yeah, okay, once we'll see starting almost the definitions. Yeah, starting the theory part is there. Okay, first we have to understand that one. Now, once again, all of you see the definitions. Stochastic process. Okay. Yes, all of you read that one. The stochastic process. A family of random variables which are functions of say time t are known as stochastic process or random process or random functions. Random functions. This is a definition. Mathematically, a stochastic process is a set of all random variables depending on some real parameter like time t. Time. Yeah, once all of you read that one, what is the state? What is the state space? Okay. Yeah, all of you read that one. What is the states? The value assumed by random variables of x of random variables x of t are called states. Yeah, states definition, all of you see that one. The values assumed by random variables x of t are called states, and the set of all possible values forms the state space of the process. Set of all possible values forms the state space of the process. Yeah, just now we discussed this example. Once all of you go to this one. this is one more example. Now once all of you see the classification of stochastic process. Yeah, once all of you see that one chain definition, a stochastic process is called, sorry, a stochastic process is said to be discrete if its state space is discrete. A stochastic process is said to be discrete if its state space is discrete. Okay. A discrete state process is also called chain. Okay, and all of you see the classification of stochastic process. There are four. Okay, first one is continuous stochastic process, and second one is discrete stochastic process, and third one is deterministic stochastic process, and last one is non-deterministic stochastic process. Yeah, once all of you see a stochastic Markov process. If the process x of t comma x t belongs to capital T is a stochastic process such that given value of x of s, the stochastic process is called Markov process that satisfying this condition, just like conditional probability. This condition that is called Markov process. You see Markov chain. Let x of t be a Markov process. Markov chain is let x of t be a Markov process which takes only discrete values, whether t is either discrete or continuous, is called Markov chain. Is called Markov chain. See here the notation, just like conditional probability, this is depending on only Sn. Probability of Sn plus 1 given Sn, that is depending on Sn only. Okay. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss the remaining. Or what is the time? Tomorrow onwards, maybe have offline classes. Okay, I think all of you got the message, right? Is anyone confirm? You got the message? Tomorrow onwards, we have offline classes, right? No message? Okay. Okay, no problem. You know, probably they will send. Yeah, it's okay, no issue. Timings also we don't know. Yeah, they confirmed, but officially they didn't tell anything. Yeah, timings that is not decided to Okay. And what is the states? What is the state space? Okay. What are the classification of stochastic process? What is the Markov process and Markov chain? Markov process and Markov chain. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll start the stochastic matrix. Okay. And we'll discuss the problems. Yeah. Today we cover the basic definitions in stochastic process. Okay. Yeah. These are the basic definitions we required. Okay. Once all of you see the definitions, based on these definitions, today we'll conduct the quiz. Okay. Once all of you go through the definitions, stochastic process, states, state space, classification of stochastic process. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. What about the timings? 10 to 4:30. Okay. Okay. As for tomorrow onwards, we have offline classes. They confirmed, but timings, I don't know. Just now somebody got message. Very good. 10 to 4:30. Okay, for today quiz, all of you once see the definitions. Based on this definition, we covered the basic definitions. No, no, quiz is there. Wait, wait. Today we covered the basic definitions in Unit 5, stochastic process. No quiz is there. All of you wait. Exactly 5:20, we'll start the quiz. Exactly by 5:20, we'll start the quiz. As all of you wait. Yeah, once all of you see the definitions. So, okay, all of you wait. Probably after 5 minutes, we'll start the quiz. So everyone should write the quiz. Then only you can get attendance. No, no, after 5 minutes, we'll start the quiz. Yeah, anyone started quiz? Yeah, okay. Are you able to see that questions? Anyone confirm? Yes? Okay, somebody. Yeah, yeah, okay, you can write. You can write. Because today we are planned to cover only the basic definitions. Yeah, okay, ma. If somebody started, yeah, I can write the quiz. Yeah, okay, you can write the quiz. Maybe somebody started. Yeah, I can write the quiz. Yeah, okay, today we covered the basic things, basic definitions. Okay, tomorrow onwards we have offline classes. Yes, my everyone should write the quiz.